I'm so glad to be back with you. I am Tom. I'll be narrating the opening and final chapter of the video. Ava will be joining and assisting us the rest of the way today. I bet you didn't know just how incredible seeds really are. Seeds are tiny, but they are full of wonder. They are the beginning of almost every plant you see. Think about a big tall sunflower or a sweet juicy watermelon. Each one started as a very small seed. A seed is like a little package. Inside it has a baby plant, which is called an embryo. It also has food stored for the baby plant to eat until it can make its own. This food is called the endosperm. All of this is wrapped up in a protective outer layer called a seed coat. The seed coat keeps the baby plant safe from cold weather, from getting too dry, or from being eaten by insects. You can find seeds almost everywhere in nature. If you look inside an apple, you will see small dark brown seeds. A pumpkin is filled with many flat, white seeds. Even the tiny black specks on a strawberry are seeds. Some seeds are very big, like a coconut. Others are so small they look like dust, like the seeds of an orchid. Each seed is perfectly designed to grow into a specific kind of plant. A tiny tomato seed will only ever grow into a tomato plant, never a carrot or a bean. This is the magic of seeds, carrying the plan for a whole new plant inside their small shells. Seeds come in many different shapes, sizes and colors. A bean seed is smooth and shaped like a little kidney. A maple seed has a special wing that helps it spin through the air like a helicopter. Some seeds are wrinkly, like a pea, and others are round and smooth, like a mustard seed. This variety is amazing to see. The different shapes and sizes often help the seed travel to a new place to grow. They are little explorers ready for an adventure. They wait patiently for the right time to start their journey of becoming a plant. Every seed holds a promise. It is a promise of a new life and a new plant. Inside that hard coat is everything needed to begin. It has the instructions, like a tiny map, for growing roots, a stem, leaves, and eventually flowers or fruit. When you hold a seed in your hand, you are holding the future. It is a little marvel of nature, a sleeping plant waiting for the right moment to wake up. This is why seeds are so fascinating. They are small beginnings for very big and important things in our world.
For a seed to grow, it needs a few important things. It needs a good place in the soil. The soil gives the seed a safe and stable home. It also needs water. Water softens the seed coat and signals to the baby plant inside that it is time to wake up and start growing. The seed also needs warmth. Just like we need to be warm, a seed needs the right temperature to sprout. When all these things are just right, soil, water, and warmth, the seed can begin its amazing transformation from a tiny package into a living plant. This process is called germination. Once a seed starts to germinate, the baby plant inside begins to grow. First, a small root pushes its way out of the seed coat. This root grows downward into the soil. It will anchor the new plant in the ground and start absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. Soon after, a tiny shoot begins to push upward, reaching for the sunlight. This shoot will become the stem of the plant. It carries the first leaves, which are called seed leaves or cotyledons. These leaves use the stored food from inside the seed to help the plant grow bigger and stronger. As the young plant, now called a seedling, grows taller, it develops its first true leaves. These leaves are very important because they can start making their own food. They use sunlight, water from the roots, and a gas from the air called carbon dioxide to make sugary food. This process is called photosynthesis. Now the plant no longer needs the stored food from the seed. It can support itself and continue to grow. The stem gets thicker, more leaves appear, and the roots spread wider and deeper into the soil, making the plant strong. The plant will keep growing for weeks or months. Soon it will be a mature plant, just like its parent. It will grow flowers, which are often colourful and fragrant to attract bees and butterflies. After the flowers are pollinated, they will produce new fruits or pods. And inside those fruits and pods, what do you think you will find? That's right, new seeds. The plant has completed its life cycle. It has created the next generation of seeds, each one ready to start the amazing journey all over again. Saving seeds from the plants we grow is a very important and old tradition. For thousands of years, farmers and gardeners have collected the best seeds from their healthiest plants. They would save these seeds to plant in the next season. This ensures that they will have a good harvest of food year after year. When we save seeds, we are helping to keep many different kinds of plants alive. This is called preserving biodiversity. Each type of plant is special, and saving its seeds means we can continue to enjoy its unique fruits, vegetables, or flowers. Collecting seeds from your own garden helps you choose the best plants for your specific environment. A tomato plant that grew very well in your sunny backyard has seeds that are likely to produce strong plants in the same spot next year. These seeds are adapted to your local soil and climate. When you save them, you are creating a collection of plants that are perfect for your garden. This is much better than buying new seeds every year, which may have come from a place with very different conditions. It's like creating a super team of plants that know how to thrive right where you live. Saving seeds is also important for protecting our food supply. Many of the fruits and vegetables we see in big grocery stores are only a few common types, but there are thousands of different varieties of plants in the world, known as heirloom varieties. These are older types of plants that have been passed down through generations of families and farmers. By saving heirloom seeds, we make sure these wonderful and often more flavorful varieties don't disappear forever. It helps keep our food choices diverse and interesting, protecting a delicious part of our history. Furthermore, saving seeds helps us connect with nature and the cycle of life. It teaches us to pay close attention to our plants as they grow, flower, and produce fruit. We learn to recognize when the seeds are ripe and ready to be collected. This practice makes us better gardeners and gives us a deeper appreciation for where our food comes from. It is a simple act that has a big impact, helping to sustain our gardens, our food traditions, and the health of the natural world around us. It is a gift we can give to the future. Saving seeds is not just important, it is also a lot of fun. It feels like a treasure hunt in your own backyard. You get to watch your plants all season long, waiting for the perfect moment to collect your prize. Finding a pod full of ripe pea seeds or scooping out the seeds from a big round pumpkin is very satisfying. It is exciting to see how many seeds one plant can make. You can carefully clean them and lay them out to dry, feeling like a scientist discovering something new. Each seed you save is a small victory and a promise of next year's garden. One of the best parts of saving seeds is sharing them with others. You can trade seeds with friends, family, and neighbors. Maybe your friend has amazing bean seeds, and you have seeds from a really sweet pepper plant. By trading, you both get to try growing something new in your gardens without spending any money. You can even package your seeds in small, decorated envelopes and give them as gifts. It is a wonderful way to share the joy of gardening and help others start their own plant adventures. This creates a community of gardeners all helping each other grow. Getting started with seed saving is easy. You can begin with plants that have large, simple seeds like beans, peas, or sunflowers. Let some bean or pea pods dry on the plant until they are brown and crispy. Then you can just pop them open and collect the seeds inside. For sunflowers, wait until the flower head droops and the back turns yellow-brown. The seeds in the center will be plump and ready to harvest. For wet seeds, like those from tomatoes or cucumbers, you scoop them out, wash them, and let them dry completely on a paper towel. Exploring the world of seeds will open your eyes to the tiny details of nature. The next time you eat a piece of fruit, look for the seeds inside. When you walk through a park or a field, look for plants that have gone to seed. You will be amazed at all the different kinds of seeds you can find. Saving them is a rewarding hobby that connects you to the food you eat and the natural world. It is a simple, joyful way to participate in the cycle of life and watch nature's tiny marvels work their magic. This has been Ava. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tom, take it away.
Thank you, Ava. Always a joy to have you. I'm so glad to be back with you all. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. A huge thank you to all our new subscribers. Your support means the world to us. See you next time.